Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. We're underway for the British Grand Prix. It's a good start from Sam Lewis as David Albon almost got alongside Jaden Sadek, but Sadek stays in second as they all fight for positions heading down into turn 3, the first braking zone on the track. So here we go. Big cluster of cars you see behind the top 3. Is a little slide from Jaden Sadek there. Sam Lewis pulls away a little bit from that. It's a big train. There's Ben Elliott to the outside of the Ferrari of Elijah Wheeler. As you see, everyone is a lockup from Isaiah Hamilton in the Mercedes. As you see, Sam Lewis hasn't really pulled away much from Jaden Sadek though. Sam Lewis would probably pull away more than this, but I'm not sure if they were actually able to get their setups in. So maybe that's what's equaling everyone out right now, because Sam Lewis has not pulled away as much as we thought he really would, because he usually does. But no, Jaden Sadek, he runs wide. Jaden Sadek, he runs wide and he stopped. So he has to wait for everyone to go by, and Jaden Sadek ran wide out of the S's, and that is heartbreak for Jaden Sadek. He's going to have to work through the whole field if he's going to try to challenge Sam Lewis. But let's see, David Albon, who we expected to challenge Sam Lewis here, he is currently second, still in DRS range. So Sam Lewis, it's definitely not over here.
Yeah, definitely so.
Oh no!
In Sector 1.
That was Royce Crown who went for a slide. Everyone avoided him, I believe. So Royce Crown went for a slide as he falls down to 7th. Oh no, Jaden Sadek! Jaden Sadek, I'm not sure what happened to Sadek. Yeah, Jaden Sadek out of the British Grand Prix, though. I'm not sure what happened to the Alpine. As here comes David Albon. If he could just keep this, gap through the S's, he could definitely get a move into Stowe. Let's see though, through Maggots and Beckett's. Let's see. It's just tough in the dirty air in the S's. I don't know if he's close enough, but he might be. He's right there on the gearbox, going to get the slipstream. Sam Lewis goes defensive. Here comes David Albon, looks outside, side by side through Stowe. Albon was not able to get there, couldn't get the crossover. He's there, but not close enough to get the move, but it was really close. And a good try at it from David Albon, but Sam Lewis has none of it. Through cops, Sam Lewis and David Albon. These two have been fighting all race long. As you see, oh, that wasn't a very good S's from David Albon. He kind of hit the curb there, and that didn't help. But Sam Lewis actually might hit the grass off the S's, but still, he should be able to keep the position here. Albon looks outside. Contact! Oh, no! And Albon's off the road! Albon off the road, I believe. Sam Lewis and David Albon, they made contact. It just squeezed him too much, and David Albon is now out of DRS.
I think he does need to try something, because now it just looks like he is just losing time to Sam Lewis. About 6/10 now down, so if he were to undercut, I think it could be possible as he is doing it.
Yeah, he's in the pits right now. You saw him heading into the pits, and yep, let's see the stunt from the Aston Martin. I'm sure Sam Lewis is going to come in next time here to counter that undercut. Let's see, it's medium tires for the Aston Martin of David Albon. Now it's up to Sam Lewis here if he's going to pit or wait. It was Isaiah Hamilton gets at the second with all that. With pit cycles happening right now. There's also Maddox Beard was in the pits, and also there's Elijah Wheeler in the pits, and it's probably going to be a pretty good undercut from Kevin Massey, who we saw was the first person into the pit lane. He's on the medium compound tires right now, as he's going to get the undercut on his Ferrari teammate. Is he going to go longer? Is he going to pit? And he comes into the pits. That's what I expected after he saw the Aston Martin David Albon try to undercut him. Let's see, Albon is clear track, so he has nothing to worry about with traffic. So let's see, Sam Lewis in the pits here. Very curious to see what tire he goes on. That's going to be the soft, I believe, the soft tires. I could be wrong, but I believe that is softs. Yes,
yeah,
that is
both on the soft, so Albon and Sam Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, I believe I said mediums, but it's softs on the Aston Martin. Let's see, though. David Albon, he comes with a full head of steam heading through turn 1, but I believe Sam Lewis is still going to keep the lead. Yes, he will, but he's going to have to warm up the tires, and he did gain a few tenths from that undercut, but not enough to try to leapfrog the Red Bull of Sam Lewis. We'll see, though, if he can try to gain with Sam Lewis trying to warm up his tires right now.
There's a 10-second penalty for Royce Crown speeding in the pit lane, and he is retired from the session.
Yep, Royce Crown out of the British Grand Prix. I believe he just decided to retire after he got that penalty. So Royce Crown going to be our second retirement of the day here in Silverstone. Yep, this is... Yeah, it's going to be the fight for the podium here. It's going to be a really good fight. This is the top three, there's 3 cars under a blank here. I don't know why I said top 3. But yeah, here's the fight. This is probably what we're going to watch for most of the race after Sam Lewis pulling away from David Albon. So this is the highest battle we have right now, and this is going to be an interesting fight for the podium. It's going to be, that's the Red Bull of Maddox Beard, who hit the curb and slid, hit that almost. Actually, no, it did give damage to the Aston. Or, I don't know why I keep saying Aston Martin. Alpine of Jonathan Hibbett, and that now Hibbett has damage, but yeah, he still gets around the Red Bull of Maddox Beard as the Alpine of Jonathan Hibbett. He gets up into the 4th position, but he has a front winglet torn off of that Alpine machine, and that is unfortunate for Jonathan Hibbett. He'll probably still be able to live with it, but still not what he wanted to see here late in the British Grand Prix.
Yeah, now so Maddox Beard can now try to get that position. Obviously, that winglet with damage, that'll obviously hurt the car a little bit. Caution in Sector 3. Safety car is out!
Oh!
Goodness!
I believe Ben Elliott had a moment. He retired from the session. I just don't know what happened to the McLaren of Ben Elliott, but that is a safety car for whatever happened. And Sam Lewis and David Albon, they both elect to pit and probably to put on fresh softs.
What a turn of events once again, right in the nick of time. I would say maybe at like lap 15 or 16, it'd be too late for the safety car. So yeah, they got extremely lucky there. So yeah, we'll see. They're gonna have a couple lap battle till the finish. We'll see what David Albon can do. Obviously now there's more contenders now. Isaiah Hamilton, Jonathan Hibbett can fix his wing and then Maddox Beard as well. Ferraris have been a bit slow today. They're looking to turn it around here at the end of the race, but what a turn of events here for Formula Legion here for race 9.
Yep, it is deja vu from 2 races ago in Spain. It's pretty much the exact same thing that happened in the Spanish Grand Prix, and now these two are going to go at it once again in Silverstone. They're going to have a few laps of racing, probably a similar length that they had in Spain. We'll see how this goes. Here we go. We'll see when Sam Lewis goes here. Here we go. Will David Albon be able to get redemption from the Spanish Grand Prix? We're racing here in Silverstone. All right, here we go. 2 laps to go. Here, no DRS this lap, but we'll get DRS next lap. But will David Albon be able to even get the move here? Albon, he's not going to send it here. He's going to wait until maybe that final lap, if he can just stay in that DRS range, or he's probably or he might just make a move here soon and try to get the track position for that final lap. We'll see how David Albon treats this. We'll see as you see everyone making their way through. Brooklyn's here, also gonna have to warm up the tires after everyone pit on the safety cars. Here we go. David Albon right there, but it's a poor exit from David Albon. Sam Lewis pulls away a little bit up through the old pit straight into Cobb's corner. Sam Lewis, but David Albon still has that slipstream. 3/10 the gap as they head through Cobb's. Is he going to be able to do it here? He's needed some good assist here. Here we go down the hanger straight. 8/10 the gap. He's way too far back to make a move. It's looking like it's going to be Sam Lewis under pressure, just like Spain. But he built up a good enough gap after the safety car. And on the safety car restart, built up a good gap as a final send, last-ditch effort from the Aston Martin. But Sam Lewis extends his winning streak to 9 races in a row as Sam Lewis wins by 1.5 seconds over the Aston Martin of David Albon. What a spectacular finish in Britain.